All right, so we're on ITM Genesis Elite, Euro Japanese Yen as the asset. We're looking at a breach of the highest probability long reversal zone. ITM Smart Money also indicating fairly large bearish momentum. So we're going to go for a Euro Japanese Yen 5-minute trade here. Going to go through a series of 5-minute trades, go over to short term, click 5 minutes, and select Euro Japanese Yen for a low trade here. Again, the breach is there. What we're going to do is chase after the move on the M1 time frame, this time using ITM Genesis Elite for 5-minute trades. Let's just wait for a better entry point while the price retraces upwards. ITM Smart Money is also aligned with this move towards the downside. So we're just going to execute a $1,000 5-minute trade here towards the downside. It is early hours of the morning here, so it's 67% payout, low payouts at low volatility, low volume hours. We're into the trade now, and we'll come back to you just before expiry. All right, back again. This trade has expired in the money, but retraced upwards towards the highest probability long reversal zone that was breached quite aggressively. So we have a much better opportunity to go for a second short side 5-minute trade here on the Euro Japanese Yen, again using ITM Genesis Elite and ITM Smart Money to our advantage here. Smart Money is also aligned, saying that bears are definitely in control. So we'll go for a low trade here for another $1,000 investment immediately after this trade that has expired in the money, albeit by just a small margin, but has given us a better entry point to get into yet another 5-minute trade, and we are now in. So we'll come back to you just before expiry to see how this pans out. All right, this trade has expired in the money as well. Much more comfortable entry point, expiring there for a $670 net return, giving us a better entry point there when the retracement had happened, finished in the money, but giving us a better entry point to get into this trade. We now have another trade surfacing here, another trade opportunity with a stall signal, as you can see, bearish candle with an upwards facing arrow, giving us an indication that we're looking at an upwards retracement, followed by a continuation to the short side. So we will continue with the move, $1,000 invested into another short side 5-minute trade here using ITM Genesis Elite and Smart Money to our advantage. The trade is now in, and let me just zoom in on the chart, bring it into position here for you. So fluctuations of this nature where you see red is fine. You are in a short side short-term trade which has these fluctuations, so stay tuned and we'll come back to you shortly. And finally, this third trade has also expired in the money, or at least is due to expire in the next couple of seconds. As you can see, went into the money, went back to the entry point, bounced off of the entry point, which, by the way, was aligned with the stall signal, retraced through the entry point, came back down into the money, and expired in the money quite successfully. This was the stall signal there with a bearish candle with an upwards facing arrow, with price continuing to retrace to the low strength boundary, and followed by a very strong push downside again, which is the continuation pattern after you see a stall signal in ITM Genesis Elite. A stall signal is simply defined as an arrow facing in the wrong direction to the candle's nature. So if you're seeing a bearish candle with an upwards facing arrow, you are basically getting a signal saying we are looking at short-term retracement happening. Please brace yourself for a continuation in the same direction as the nature of the candle, which was bearish, therefore bearish move next. Very simple. So we've now had 3 5-minute trades using ITM Genesis Elite and ITM Smart Money combined, and a bit of fibs for support and resistance support when analyzing these trades. 95% of the analysis was done for us using ITM Genesis Elite and Smart Money, and all we had to do was wait patiently to see if we had high probability opportunities to engage in. Very nice, successful, profitable, stress-free, and done appropriately so that you aren't getting into trades willy-nilly. You are only approaching trading setups that mean something, that carry high probabilities to allow you to trade safely. Thank you.